All right, bro. This is Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. It's pretty freaking awesome. It looks very old, maybe like PlayStation, well, Xbox 360 days type graphic, but for all that, it's pretty freaking great for the amount of detail there is in it as far as what you can do. Uh, you know, it's like any of the strategy games that I might have played with you before, but on a more grander scale and a more detailed, uh, kind of picture, what's it called? Age of Wonders mixed with Dynasty Warriors. See that flag right there? That's my flag for the Golden Rich Clan. That was just a name I just came up with on the spot. Uh, the game started off with my brother. You get to pick you make your character. You get to pick your character's backstory. I didn't spend too much time in the character customization because it's not really that interesting. So I just kind of went to different aspects of my character and randomized their face till I got something I liked. They allow you to pick your flag and your symbol. They had a lot of different symbols and stuff. They have a lot of different colors, variations. So this is my clan. The flag is here not because I own this castle, but because my character currently is in this town, and that's just indicating that I'm here. Uh, but so this is the tavern. I'm at a tavern right now. My inventory. I keep freaking. Oh, that's my character. I keep saving or not saving, but going into photo mode, and it keeps freezing. So I had to keep restarting it, and I didn't save. So like this stuff, me selling this stuff right here. Uh, this is like the fourth time I've done this. I just gotta save way more because the auto save in this game. I thought the auto save in this game was great or okay until last night and today because it just doesn't auto save after everything, and it prompts you when it auto saves. It doesn't auto save in the background. So yeah, what am I doing? Oh gosh, I almost just got rid of all this stuff. I have to go to the trade center to sell it and get my money. I almost just got rid of it. That would have sucked. Well, I would have. It would have been no big deal to restart it again. Okay, so sell all that. And so I just got to this town escorting a caravan, a trade caravan from their original city over across the map to this place. I'm getting 500. It's showing me how much I get here. 500 for how much? All that stuff. All that stuff I just sold was taken off of people I've defeated on the battlefield. Um, and there was a helmet I wanted to get here just to upgrade. My current helmet is over here on the right side. It says tailored wrap head cloth. I'm gonna upgrade to this light padded coif. Get that. So that was like $300 or something, 300 DARF or something. So it's gonna take it out of the stuff that I sold. So I'm just gonna get 131 back. That's good. And go to my party here. Oh, not my party, my inventory. I'm just gonna put that thing on. Oops, almost dismissed it again. Where's that? Should be at the bottom now. and then equipped it. Squeak. Now look at me, I'm looking stylish. Down here, this is my money, which I've built up very good. 238. That shows how much money drops every day for paying my soldiers. This is my soldiers, my party, my crew 24. I've been going pretty strong with these guys for a little while. In fact, the numbers beginning higher because as I kind of get more renown and level up with certain things, different character aspects, it gets higher for amount of people I can have in my party. I'm just a wandering band of people trying to get money. Oh, what I was saying earlier, my brother, you get to make your backstory of your character after you create them. You get to tell what their who their parents were, what their childhood was like, what their teen years were like, what their youth was like, uh, and then it kind of forges this story. You make decisions while you're going through that, and then it kind of sets you off. I don't know what it is depending on. Oh, you get to choose like a tribe of like not a tribe, but like a type of people beforehand uh, that you are. There's like 8 options. I don't even remember the name of the one I picked, but yeah, you get all that, and then you get to choose what kind of your parents. You get to choose what kind of people they were. I chose blacksmith for my father and mother, uh, and so then it generates like kind of a backstory for you. So my backstory was that I think my parents passed away eventually, and then I went on, and they had me, my brother, and then had 2 younger siblings. But then one day we got this set on by some bandits or whatever, and I was able to escape it gives you an option how you able to escape. How did you escape or whatever? And it says that I chose an option to like attack one of the guys while they were like not paying attention, and then me and my brother got away, but they have taken my uh, 2 younger siblings. So I started off me and my brothers like training, and like you get to learn how to use all the weapons and stuff and all that junk. And so me and him went our separate ways after we found one of the bandits that took our uh, younger siblings, and they're just like, oh, we have to go find them, and we're before they sell them into slavery, which we're speculating that's going to happen. Uh, my brother took the bandit leader off someplace, and he told me to go out and kind of like make a name for myself and get some money so we can buy our siblings when we find them. And so that's what I've been doing, and it's been, I don't know how many, it's I think 24 days, but since I've been out in the game world uh doing stuff. These are the missions I got here. Establish my clan. And so I've done all this stuff. Hired companions, current party size up to 20. The nares are the money. I've gotten 2,000, over 2,000 in my current part, and now I just got to raise my renown to tier 1, which is very slow going, but it's okay. Uh, I'm in this city, a Mites, yeah, and so this is my party, my crew. I just got her to join me in this city. They all have their little backstories when you recruit like heroes, like main people. And so these are my crew. You can go in and you can adjust their stuff too. This is the first guy I got. Doran the Swordsman, and a Jeek the Swift. I don't know how to say her name. I'm just throwing words together or letters together. And then Ketra the Wanderer. And so they're with me now. Uh, you can go to arena. You can participate in a tournament, or you can just watch the tournament. Uh, go to. Oh, let me do this before I. Oh yeah, this is the smithing because my parents were a blacksmith. I have some level of blacksmithing skill. This is something else that I keep doing that I've had to redo multiple times because uh, the game keeps restarting on me. I don't need to do this. I'm just doing it because just so I can get this iron ore, which I don't need, but I haven't actually built anything yet. But you know, I haven't had materials to build anything, so uh, going into the city. See, that's Dieter, this the swordsman. He'll follow me around. He's kind of like the first guy, and I guess his position in the party menu is what makes him take that position. But I just found out you could do this. Let me see if this guy will do it. I can like, I'm looking for someone. He said, "Who are you looking for?" And I can choose. I don't know who this pretty Gainimus. I think maybe that was somebody I did something for, but I can have him search for my two party members. I can tell him capture the Wanderer. He's like, "Yeah, I know her. Can you take me to her?" Sure, follow me. And he'll just start going towards her. You can just follow. There's a kid. That's the first kid I've seen in this game. I hadn't been going into the cities too often to walk around because I was led to believe that they were from do some person on YouTube that the cities look mostly the same, which is something I never really. I was like, okay, that doesn't matter to me. It's cool that you get to even walk around in them. Uh, but I'm realizing now that the cities are pretty different. Obviously, there's a limit to how detailed something can be in this era, and depending on where you are on the map. But yeah, I'm finding out that these cities actually have some kind of details, and not only that, they have some pretty. Here she is. Oh, thanks. Later, dude. I could go up to Ketra. I could talk to her, Captain. I could tell her come with me. Now both of them will be following me for no reason, aesthetic purposes maybe. I haven't ran into anything in the city that requires them to be following me, but it's still cool to, you know, walk around with them kind of because they're lagging behind. But uh, there was a blacksmith in here that I wanted to see because I found out that you can go to that trade menu that I sold all my stuff in. What you would think that's where everything in the city's at, but I'm just finding out that there's a whole little area in this city where there's a shopkeeper and there's like a blacksmith and stuff, and they're selling things completely different from where the trade thing was at. So yeah, I'm gonna go hit that up real quick. Actually, before I hit that up, let me just show you this. Uh, this is where we are. This is the world. So you can go to all these different places. This is me, this little speck right here. Uh, you can run into people that you meet out on the fields, the overworld map. They'll talk to you. Greetings, my lord. We're farmers from the village Bergam. We're taking our products to the market. You can attack them and steal from them, but I'm not that type of person. I'm going to market too. What kind of products do you have? We have grain, blah, 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 all that stuff. We can let you have them for that much money. No, I don't need it. Carry on then, farewell. See, I got like, this is the food that you have here, 39. And you can see like, let me go back into the inventory. See, all of these things are serving for food. Sheep, raw silk, salt, grain, fish, meat. You just buy those when you come across them and stuff. And it's going to determine, having variations determines your party morale. Like, there's a lot of different things that will determine your party morale. But you see here, it says food variety at the bottom there, uh, right there, +3. I have a +3 to the morale just because we have different variety of food. If you have like only one thing, if you only have like grain, then you know they're going to be upset about that. And then it shows you how much on a day-to-day basis how much food is going down. It's expected change 1.2. So every day 1.2 of my food's going to go down. I have 34 days before we have no food at all. That's not a problem with me. I haven't ran into not being able to find food or not being able to afford food. All my troops here, 24, 0 wounded. This shows you how much you're paying for them in general. So this is just going to be like, if you get more stuff, like buy like a caravan or something like that, and you have other people expenses that you're paying for, that's going to change this and all that stuff. My health is at 100%. Everybody's health is at 100%. This is how fast we move, because everything that you get here has a weight to it, you know, and depending on how many troops you have and how many like troops, like all the troops have like a certain amount of stuff they can carry. So having more troops, like if my troops were to all die suddenly, just say by happenstance, I would not be able to carry this stuff. That the speed right here would drop down to like 1, probably even less than 1, unless I dumped some of the stuff, got rid of some of the stuff, because nobody would be able to carry it, and so we would only be able to carry the stuff on our backs if we wanted to get somewhere. But if we also had these horses too, like some horses can carry. These are riding horses, but they carry stuff too. Uh, um, yeah, so it's like my whole little little caravan stuff. We're just gonna ride over to this city or this little village real quick, see what happens. Oh, see, yes, this is perfect. And so we got some looters here. They see me coming, they start running, right? Because they see that we're a big 24 unit squad, so they don't want the smoke, but they're gonna get it anyways. If you go over mountains
You
and
best
stuff
back
and
off.
through forests, your
There's
speed will
four of
change
us
too.
hiding. Just just waiting for our signal.
He's lying. Nice try, brigand. Surrender or die. You'll never take us alive. So we can attack. I never hit that send troop, so I don't know exactly what it does, but I'm pretty sure you can send like your people to just attack them and fight them without your interference, but we're not gonna do that.
I'm taking command.
Okay, so this is like the little battle overview. You can set up where your troops are gonna be at. You know, she just got joined the crew, so I'm gonna put her. I already have this girl with me. So I'll make her be with Dieter and back him up. I could make her come with me too, still, but and Dieter can use some backup. I got 9 troops with me up here, 9 out of the 17 infantrymen. He has 8 out of 17. Uh, there's one cavalry unit right here, and we got 6 archers. And my people have been going pretty hard in the paint. And now we're off to battle. They're not going to do anything because I haven't given them any commands to. Uh, I can go to them individually and make them do commands. Uh, I usually like to have my archers engage right off the bat because they're not going to get right up
Close with
close
them.
to the enemy anyways. Uh, None of these battles have well, I've had a battle against 20 guys, but these looter guys, they're not really anything to worry about, so I don't really have to strategize too much. I could just, you know, have them all engage at once.
Onward!
I hate being on the horse. It's too much to control and shit. There goes my Cavalier. Oh, this guy's throwing stuff at me. I could attack him, but I want to just let you see my crew go for him. But they can't do anything. They're getting their asses whipped up there. Oh, he hit me. The archers are going so slow. There's not even any point. They're overwhelmed. They can't do anything. It shows you up at the top corner which of your troops killed who. Just like that, it's over. Everybody celebrates. See Ketra right there celebrating. See Enjakeen there celebrating, and right there is Dorwin. You know, everybody just. And I've upgraded all these guys. All these guys started off as recruits and have been upgraded along the way to different tier loot units, like to Imperial elites. They have branches that they can go into too, like different paths they can go down as you upgrade them. It's pretty cool. They're all wearing the colors of my thing. This is also pretty awesome. See all these guys dead. Even the archers that didn't do shit are over here celebrating.
We won! Yeah! We won!
Goes here afterwards, you can see everything. How many people got what kills. The elite pikemen, I have 3 of them. They got 1 kill out of everything. You know, one of their guys got one of the other guys, but they just put them all in the same category because they're like, you know, they're separate units. So they're like, okay, you have the 3 pikemen. They got 1 kill. One of them got 1 kill. I mean, there's only 7 or 9 people that they could kill. So not everybody could get a kill. These guys got 2. You know, archers didn't do anything. Derwin, he got 1. It shows you here what their like level ups and stuff are, upgrades. So it shows you I think his athletics went up. Over here, it shows you everybody that died on the enemy team. It shows you on this side too, but my people are cool. How many of them retreated? How many are wounded? If they're wounded, you can take them prisoner. Afterwards, you get the loot. Take everything. Take it all. Take it all. Take it all. Take it all. You go back to town and sell that thing. And see, now it's auto saving. I don't know what like triggers the saving, but you know. And then after that, you know, back on the overview map, you go here. You can go visit the little town, little village. They got their like main trade export here, a little wheat. You know, you can talk to these people. They don't know who you are.
Hey, so who are you then?
He doesn't know me. I can introduce. My name is Valinor. May I ask your name? I'm Dinos. I own the land around here. I speak for many of the people. I'll remember your name. You know, you can get to know them and stuff, and to like that's about the extent of getting to know them for some people. But you know, some of them will ask you for jobs if they have a little uh, exclamation point, a blue exclamation point next to them. Then you know they have a job that you can do for them. Recruit troops. This is how most of my men started off as these guys, and I upgraded them. See, now this guy's like a tier 3 infantryman, imperial trained infantryman. We got this guy who is freaking, I think that's 4. Yeah, 4 infantryman. It shows how much you pay them every day. Who's the highest? These guys, imperial elite, Meneveltian, He gets paid 12 a day, tier 5. Over here, it shows you the people that you can upgrade, uh, level up. So, you know, you level them up, it costs to level them up, and then you have to pay them more when they get stronger as well. So, you know, sometimes you have to hold back. You have to have horses available to upgrade people into cavalry units, uh, which I don't know why I can't do that. I guess you have to have a certain cavalry unit, a certain type of horse, but I have horses, so I don't know why it doesn't automatically let me use them. Wait, where's my horses? Yeah, old stumpered horse. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. Uh, it's interesting. And you can go inside here too. You can take hostile action. You can attack their village or whatever. It shows you how many troops they have here. Their militia is 20 farmers basically. Uh, you know, but you don't want to just go around attacking people for no reason. And I can go inside there and walk around too and look around and all this stuff they got going on. During go around village. There's my homegirl standing right there. You can jump with the horses, but it's like I said, I don't like being on the horse when I'm in battle because it's just too much. Because like to stop them and then try to like maneuver your people in the battle, and the horses walk weird like horses do. You're on horseback trying to like command your troops, but the horse goes too fast and your people get out of range, and you're like looking back at the battlefield like, oh shit, what's happening? And you're holding the L1 button because you're trying to control them and tell them which way to go, but you're on the opposite side of them now, and they're over there, but you're over here, and you're trying to tell them to go in a certain direction, but your cursor is kind of off because you're on the opposite side of the battle, and like you're trying to like stay mobile so you're not getting like shot by arrows or throwing rocks at or axes and stuff, and you're like, I gotta move, but the horses, because the horse moves so much, and it's hard for them to stop moving, and you can go to first person mode too. uh and so I just like to get off the horses. Like, I don't need all that. Look at swan. Which is cool, man. It has a lot of stuff going on. Look at the detail on this, like stone and shit, dude. Like, it's not like perfect graphic. I think the graphics are good. I like, I kind of like this ugly, old school like graphics. I feel like, would I trade this game having less in it for better graphics? Absolutely not. The fact that I can equip my party, that I can even have, individual party members, I can make them dress and wear what I want, that everybody's wearing my colors that I chose, and, you know, got the symbol that I chose on there. The detail of the type of freaking shields and stuff is obvious. It's like not a kind of like, oh, you got a shield and it's called this, but they all look the same. Now they're detailed. You can see this is an older one. I used to use this shield, and then I got a better shield for, well, Durtin was having or Durwayne was having a problem when we first joined because he was getting killed. But I had him. He was on his own horse, and he was getting killed on the horse. He's a one-handed sword specialist, and I'm like, this dude needs to be on the ground and use his sword. Also, swords, even the swords are different. Look at her sword. Look at his sword. I got a different sword, but you can't really see it. What, they're clearly different. They have different lengths to them. They have different details. Me and him both have the same sword or same shield because I bought us new shields at the same time. I was using this sword or this shield before, and it broke during a battle, and I was like, crap. And so I bought him and me some new shields. He was struggling because we kept getting into fights, and he was still recovering. His wounds weren't fully healed. Like, it takes a while, unless you have somebody that has a skill to do it. It takes a while for your health to go back up to normal. Days. It won't like it doesn't immediately go up after you finish a battle. It takes days to recover it. So if you get knocked down to zero, you're going to be doing recovering for a while. You can still fight in battle, but you're going to start battle like with however much health you have. So that's when strategy comes into play. You gotta tell people to stop or wait and all that junk, and
I await your
or to
orders.
retreat or just not include them in the battle. I haven't figured out how to not include them in battle, but I don't really have a settlement or anything, so it would make sense why I can't make that choice or make that decision. Uh, let's see if we can find what's her face. Let's see if any random person could take me and tell me find my people. A decent man, they know, since a rich folk always keeps a bit of grain to help out those who ate their seed over the winter. Knows worth of a good name, does he? So yeah, he's talking about a guy around here. I'm looking for someone. Okay, yo, so Danos is the guy that I met, I think, from here already. Catch her the Wanderer. Yeah, take me to her. Let's see where she's at. Scope crew. This is gonna be the first time I have all three of them follow me at once. Damn, just bulldoze through that guy. She's out here in the forest somewhere. Even the villages. Like I haven't gone inside the villages either to look at the detail. Like this is like way different from the first one I went in at the beginning of the game. And it's like there's so much more trees. You know, I guess the time of the season has also altered like the trees and made them they're looking a little brownish and like fall colored. I think we're in spring still, but you know, I don't know if it's the area or the season, but it's like the details is pretty freaking crazy. And I don't. It's one of those things where you're like, well, if this was always a possibility, how come you really find that some games are slacking. This game was in early access for a very long time too. Uh, I don't know. I think this game came out like 5 years ago or something. It's available on PlayStation 4, so it's been a while. Okay, there she is. Yeah, no thanks, sir. Have a good one. There's Ketra. Chilling. I can't talk to her. Okay. And I said, follow me. And now it's all of us. Oh, well, it's supposed to be all of us. I see them coming over there. They're so slow. Look at them. She's just standing there. Probably couldn't find me. She's like, oh, there he is. What's up? What's up, squad? What's up? She doesn't have a shield. She should probably get a shield. I don't know what she's good at. I'm gonna have to check that out. Look at her sword. It's sheath. All of our swords are sheaths and stuff, but Durwayne, get over here. Yeah, yeah. Golden Rich Crew. Uh, so I want to go into the photo mode. Every time I go into the photo mode, the game freaking freezes. Or it has been. It doesn't. It didn't used to, but I hadn't used it too many times before. But I hadn't had too many reasons to use it before. So I might risk it just to take a quick screenshot. Oh shoot! It didn't work. Oh, wait. Every time it's done it, Derwin has said something before it froze. Uh, so hide the UI, take the picture, get out ASAP. That's the plan. Ready? Okay. Wow. We did it. Cool. Squad photo. You can see, this is your clan. This is gonna be a long video. Sorry, but in your party, see, you can see their various like skills and stuff. She's 90 at writing. I'm 16 in writing. He's 25. He's 15. She's the best writer. Based off of her backstory, it makes sense though. She's merciful, generous, daring. She's daring and looks like strategy, calculating. Yeah, I have that calculating trait too. That's the only trait I have. Derwin has daring, honest, and cruel. Athletics here. He's 122. She's 135. She's 120. I'm 41. I'm new at all this stuff, so it makes sense that they are all stronger than me. They've been, doing stuff in this world. I've just kind of gotten active in it. One-handed, I'm only 31. She's 100. She's 70. He's 111. I think I have the best bow skills out of all of them. He has 15. She has 5. She has 5. I have 0. Oh, that's the crossbow. I was looking at the wrong thing. Bow, 32. Oh, she has 105. Dang. 85. Oh, shoot. 15. I'm better than him, at least. Maybe I gotta give these girls a bow just so they can have the option in battle. That's why it's important to look at this stuff. You can assign them roles in here, which I haven't done, but I'll do in a second. But this video, like I said, it's getting too long. Yeah, that's the game, man, and we just show you. You can go through the encyclopedia. Heroes. These are all the people that are in the game that you can just basically recruit, I guess. I don't know. That's their, yeah, that's just all of them. All the people that exist right now, minus people who haven't been born yet. You can go and arrange them based off of what their jobs are. You can do only nobles, only lords and ladies. Still a bunch of people. These are wanderers. You can only recruit wanderers into your crew. And these are all the wanderers. Can tell you who they are. You have no idea. You haven't met this person. Oh, here we go. My mother, my father, my brother, and my 2 sisters. Oh, my brother and sister. I've never seen their face. I haven't seen this before. Age 11. Age 14. Aldea's little sister of Valinor. That's the name of my guy. She has been abducted by bandits who intend to sell her into slavery. My brother. Nogain is the elder brother of Valinor. He has gone in search of his family's 2 youngest siblings. Like it's just so many detail, man. Wait. Nogain has been taken prisoner by looters? Summer 1? We're in summer now, right? 1084? I didn't know this. My brother's been captured. Maybe this is part of the storyline and I just didn't notice that prompt came up. The prompts come up here in little white letter. It's a lot of them. It's telling you everything that's going on. Some people are attacking that person. Some person is besieged by that person. A prisoner has been taken by here. Somebody has escaped. And it's always showing little stuff. And I glance at it every now and then, but I don't know a lot about everything that's going on around in this world. I know a little bit about places that I've been to. Where did I start? I started over here. I think this is the training ground. No. It started off in a training ground. That was like the first place I was on the map, and I think this is it right here. And I made a decision. I was like, I could go this way. I want to go this way next to the shore and the beach and everything. this little place, but I was like, I'll go this way because I forgot what my reasoning behind going this way was. But I went this way because I guess I thought it was going to be shorter, and it was shorter distance between here. I was like, I have to go all the way through these mountains and stuff, and it was just me. And I went here, and stood there, did some stuff there, got out, and I went. I think I forgot what it was. Something prompted me to go in this direction. That I was like, okay, I guess I'm going this way. I think I tried to chase a bandit or something. I don't know. But then I went this way. Actually, I don't even know if I went over here. I probably went over here first because this is the first place I remember visiting. I went here, then I ventured over here, and I spent a lot of time here, hanging out around here, just like discovering a lot of stuff. Came around, I went over here. Uh, I've been back and forth, and then back over here. I think I won a tournament here. This is the first place I took a tournament and I won, uh, which I have recorded. Uh, and I forgot who it was where I was over here. It was another city that I met the dude who asked me to escort his people. I think it was here. Yeah. So I went over here. I was like, okay, let me venture out. Let me go see a new city. I've been to castles and stuff. I think I was over here at this place, and I was like traveling to one of these little villages, and I ran into like the empress of like this whole like kingdom all the way over here. And so I went back and I re- talked to her for some stuff, some of the stuff that she had going on, and I was like, oh shoot, the empress is right there. It's fine. Thank you. Uh, and so I went back over here and went to this little city over here just so I can venture out and see what the deal was. And then this guy gave me the mission to to escort his caravan because they were being attacked by bandits and stuff. So I went to like several different cities, probably like two, revisited one over here, and then doubled back, and then I ended up over here where I started off. Uh, and we ran it. We had like there was a few looters, and then there was two battles where there was like 20 plus guys on horseback, and it was it was kind of scary because I hadn't fought people like that before, but my guys were all strong enough to where we won. But yeah, so that's what this game is.